Hello everyone, let's talk about dress code. I will warn you in advance, this is one of my least favorite subjects to discuss, but I will try to smile through it. All right, so the first thing you need to know is that our dress code in all of its glory is available on our website and in the handbook. So if you go to lcseagles.com and click on Student Parent Information under the Student Life tab, you will find the dress code and other information that's important to know. I do want to go through a few specific parts of the dress code just to clear up any confusion. First, let's talk about outerwear. Outerwear is defined as any garment the student wears over their LCS polo. So this could be a jacket, a sweater, whatever. Normally they're worn because they're cold, but maybe other reasons as well. So we offer several different options for outerwear. On the Lands' End website, you will find quite a few options that are jackets or sweaters that you can purchase that have the Longview Christian School logo put on them. You can buy those if you want. They are totally optional. If your child is cold in the classroom often, this is a good option for them because an LCS approved with the logo outerwear can be worn in or out of class all day long as they have the polo on underneath. The same is true for the crew cut LCS sweatshirts that we offer. Each year we offer a new sweatshirt that is approved outerwear for that year, and you can also wear the one from the year previous. So the red sweatshirt from last year, 23-24 school year, and the blue sweatshirt from this year are both acceptable in or out of class as long as you have a polo on underneath. The only exception to the polo rule is that on Thursday, t-shirt day, you can wear the sweatshirt as your regular shirt without a shirt on underneath if you choose. Now, if you want to have them wear a coat, a heavy coat maybe, or some jacket that is not an LCS logoed apparel, that's perfectly fine. We want them to stay warm when they're outside in the winter months, but they can only wear those outside. When they come into the classroom, they will need to remove them so that they can be in our uniform. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Next, we'll talk about the Thursday t-shirts. So we wear regular uniform, the polo, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, but on Thursday, it's a special day, it's t-shirt day. You can wear any t-shirt that is an LCS t-shirt. If you've been here for a few years, you probably have a lot of these in your drawer. You might have a basketball t-shirt, or you might have a theater t-shirt, or a student council t-shirt, or a chess club t-shirt, who knows, a mud run t-shirt. There's a lot of those floating around. As long as it's an LCS t-shirt, you can wear it on Thursday. But if you are new and you don't have any of those, you may be wondering, what do I do? Well, on back to school night in the gym, you can purchase LCS t-shirts. We make a new one each year. We call it our Thursday shirt. It's kind of the main one that people wear on Thursdays. So you can get those. They'll be available that night. If we run out, we'll order more and get them to you as soon as possible. Let's talk about PE dress code because we have had a change this year, and then there are differences depending on what grade your student is in. So first, kindergarten through fourth grade, the majority of elementary, they do not change for PE. They wear their regular uniform. You don't need to send any extra clothes. They do need to have tennis shoes that can go on the gym floor, so they shouldn't be wearing high heels or anything like that, but they don't have to dress for PE. Second group, 5th through 8th grade. So this is junior high and 5th grade. 5th grade is technically still a part of elementary, but they start to do PE with the 6th graders, and so they're going to be preparing for athletics and learning new things, and they have a different PE period. So all of these students, 5th through 8th grade, they are wearing a PE uniform as of this year. It is a change. All of that information is detailed in the dress code. You can read through it. The shorts, there's different options that you can choose from. It's not a specific uniform, it's just a dress code. Like they have to be a certain color or a certain length. For the shirts, it is a uniform. There are two different options. You can buy them from Lands' End, which is a gray t-shirt with the LCS logo and already put on it. We also have a lot of those floating around in used uniforms, or you might have some from the past. You can feel free to use those this year. They're going to be the same. And then we're going to be selling PE uniforms at the back to school night, PE uniform shirts at the back to school night. There'll also be some shorts there that you can order if you want, if that's just easier for you. These shirts are going to be dry fit. They're gray with the LCS logo in navy, and everyone will wear one of those two to have a uniform look. Last group, high school, 9th through 12th grade. Their PE is a little bit different. Unlike the younger grades that have a PE period every day, every year, high school does not have that. They have a required number of credits for PE, and they can earn those credits either by taking a PE class or by playing sports. Large percentage of our students play some sports throughout high school to earn their PE credits, so we don't have very many PE classes. There is a dress code for how they change out for those classes, and you can view that on our website. Now, consequences. If students do not follow the dress code, which I imagine will not probably happen this year, but you never know. If it's a minor thing, we'll probably just remind the student, hey, that's not the right thing for dress code, you're wearing the wrong socks, whatever it may be. If it's something more significant, if they choose to come to school in just a t-shirt on a Monday and they're not wearing their polo, then we will call parents and ask you to bring them the proper dress code. If there is a repeated offense, we will also probably set up a conversation with you to try to figure out how to change this. Lastly, we do have some items available in the office, and from time to time the principal may just say, here, put this polo on, it will fit you, or here's a PE shirt, or here's some PE shorts that are in dress code, put these on, they will work for you and go back to class. If we send clothing from the office home to with your child, we will bill you for those items. It won't be an exorbitant amount, but we're not going to try to get them back from you. You're just going to be responsible for paying for them, and they will be yours. On the second page of the dress code, there's a lot of things about special events, things like picture days or class trips or dances or all kinds of things like that, formal events. Please do make sure you check those out. Anytime you're going to be participating in one of those, we want to make sure we follow the dress code. And lastly, I just want to give some general thoughts about dress code at a Christian school. I've been involved in this school for a very long time. I went to school here as a child, and now I've been a parent, and now I'm the administrator. I've seen it from all sides. We all have different perspectives on dress code, things that are influenced by our personal preferences and our moral convictions, and they are wildly varied among our school population. As a school, as the people in charge of trying to figure out what the best plan is on dress code, we're just doing our best to honor those different perspectives and sort through them and try to figure out what's something that's going to work for most, if not all, of our families. It doesn't mean that we necessarily believe that it is the absolute moral imperative that shorts be a certain length or that dresses not be low cut. It's just we're trying to honor all those different perspectives and work together in a community of partnership. How it works at the school is that the school board sets the dress code. So if you want to see a change in the dress code, just know the principal can't do that. It's going to have to be something the school board changes. Our job as administrators, as principals, as staff, as teachers, is to ensure that we follow the rules that are set in place by the authority God has placed over us. And when it comes to dress code, I promise it's all of our least favorite job. So please understand that we personally may not agree with everything that we have to enforce. Please know that we're just doing our jobs. It will be so much easier for all of us if we just decide, I'm just gonna follow the dress code, I'm not gonna cause issues. If we can convey that to our students and help them understand that perspective, it will help everything run more smoothly and allow us, the principals, the teachers, and staff, to keep our eye on the ball of academics and spiritual development and all the things that are much more important than what t-shirt the child is wearing to school. I hope you can join with me in that. I hope this video has helped you understand our dress code a little more. Again, if you have questions, start by reading it. And then if you still don't understand, feel free to shoot me or the principals an email. Thanks so much.